Hello, my name is Ayonen Alvarez, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about what is ethic and how I'm going to implement ethic in my career. First of all, I have to say that ethic is a discipline that is concerned more about morally stuff like morally good or morally bad, or morally wrong or morally right. So inside ethics, there are actually different kind of elements, a few of them. One of them is the premier of reason. That one, the preeminence of reason, sorry, is the one that actually require like a lot of critical thinking before you decide what is moral or right or morally wrong. Then we have the universal perspective, and this one is kind of a good one because it's actually saying that what is universally wrong is wrong to everybody. Like for example, stealing, I don't is wrong. Is morally wrong here, United States, but it's actually wrong in in China or in any other country. So that's kind of an idea of what is universal of perspective. We actually have the principle of impartiality. That one's actually is what is good for one person is actually good for everybody else. Um, for example, clothing is good for one person or for everybody, so we need to have clothing to protect ourselves from the suns and protect for a cold or any kind of another what the situation. So actually, food. I mean, stuff like that. Well, like for example, a knowledge or schools. Schools are good for everybody, not only for one person. And we have the dominance of the norm, the moral norm. So it's mean that it's when moral conflicts with no morals, and then always the one that are moral is actually the one who gonna win or gonna to overpass the other ones, the other kind of norms. Um, my career is in information technology, and I can give you a lot of examples of how I imply ethic in my field. For example, I work in the school system, and I have to create a bunch of accounts for teachers, and I have to work with a lot of state account from teachers. And in that state's accounts, they are kind of a private information, like employees ID that actually is a financial ID. That's the number that the teacher have when to recognize them and to get their paychecks and everything. So that's like a special number, and I have access to all of that being the admin network in the school. And I mean, for me, ethical is to keep that information confidence and private, not because I know that information is mean that I'm going to be using it to gain any kind of money or advance in that point. Another one that I can actually give you examples of about how I use ethic in my field is, for example, if I fix computers. So if I got somebody that give me the personal computers because they don't want to turn on, and I was able to turn it on, and they want me to do a backup in their computer, I cannot get any kind of personal pictures or things, anything in that computer. I cannot use to gain or to actually see. I mean, I can do backups, but I don't have to see the information. And if I see an information, and it's not like if it's not information that concern the well-being to another human being, I don't have the rights to talk about it or to give to somebody else or to share or sell any of that information. And I guess another example that I can actually give you, and this has happened to me all the time, is that for example, if I well, right now teachers, even if you think of technology, not all the teachers are good in technology. I mean, I got teachers that they know how to turn a computer on, but they don't know that much of computers, and they've been learning in the process that that they're teaching, and they learning how to use more and more technology, especially now with the pandemic. They've been learning a lot. So Right. Sometimes I got teacher that ask me if I know how I can put their emails in their cell phones, and they give me their cell phones so I can do the configuration. Sometimes they have to go to the bathroom, or sometimes they just go to do something else until I do the configuration in their phone. And what I do, I just put exactly the school email on it. I don't look at anything else. And if I finish doing that, then what I do, I put the phone face down. So even if you get a text message or anything, I'm not allowed to see that. It's not ethical for me to see any kind of personal information of that teacher. Um, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you actually for watching it. And if you have any question, you can email me to the Deltec email. And well, it's good to practice ethics because actually ethics can save the world. See you. Bye bye.